What's going on, guys? Check this out. I want to give you four of benefits that are going to help you physically when it comes to running. And then on my next video, I'm going to talk about the shoes that I use. So stay tuned to that. Four of the most important benefits. I want to share with you why I even started running before we talk about those four. The most important one to me was my heart. If you've watched many of my other videos in the past, you know that I've had a heart attack. That same day I had my heart attack, I died twice that day. I came in and out of consciousness. I was by myself and I was struggling to breathe and struggling to come back to life. I thought that was it for me. I screamed as loud as I could as I was going and no one was around. I was all alone. It was the most scariest part of my life. I don't mean to start off the video to scare you like this, but this was my life. It's my story. And hopefully I can just give a little bit of a nudge of fear in a positive direction, and hopefully that you will start getting healthy and doing exercise as well too. The reason why I started running, guys, was to stay alive. I was worried about my health. I was worried about my heart. Most importantly, I had a heart attack. My father before me had a heart attack at the age of 42. I'm now 47 as of today, and I've been running consistently since I was probably in my early 40s. And it's always been difficult and challenging for me. I was just a beginner, did not know what to do or why or what to do. I just know if I just kept doing it and kept doing it, that it would get easier. Many times I would hit these bumps in the road where it was really challenging mentally and physically. My legs would give out. I found out through a tear in my calf, a partial rupture in my calf. I actually had a partial rupture in my left and in my right. And I'll talk about that on my other videos, my injuries. We'll talk about injuries and how to prevent them and the things that I actually do. I actually have things to help me to prevent me from injury down the road. But getting right to this video, guys, please stay with me. These are four of the best benefits that you can find out, or that will help you, and why running and any form of exercise, guys. Jiu-jitsu, if you do Zumba, even if your girlfriend does Zumba, go in there with her. Go and enjoy the time with her. If you're doing some type of combat classes at the gym, anything. If you just have bands at home, I have bands right here just to the side of me. And if you're anything you can do, even the floor, guy, if you're in the prison, you can get fit and healthy. The floor is perfect. You can do your triceps on the floor. You can do your calves, your legs. You can do chest. You can even do back if you don't even have a pull-up bar in your cell. There's many different forms of exercise. There's no excuse. But mine scared literally the life out of me. And that's why I decided to start exercising more and be consistent with it. Maybe I wasn't going to be at the gym every day, but I was going to be running almost every day. So guys, here's four. The first one is improved cardiovascular health. I already told you I do it because of my cardiovascular health. It improves your blood pressure. It improves, it lowers your risk of heart disease. It's going to just improve your overall health and efficiency of your lungs and everything inside your body. Weight management. I've lost a lot of weight from running. I remember being when I started running, I was at about 250 pounds. So again, if you follow my channel from before, I became morbidly obese because of my depression. And many of you guys have even told me you've been such in high stress situations like your divorce, or you're going through high stress situations like going through the courts, fighting for your children. And I leaned towards fitness. And running for me, it was running and going to the gym consistently. But running drops your weight and also put on the muscle as well too. Don't do too much running to where you're losing muscle, because as a man, you need muscle. You need muscle. That is king. That is king. That's it. There's nothing more to say. There's no encyclopedias, no other videos to be listening to. You just got to know this. You're a man. You need muscle. That's king. That's it. The third one is strong muscles and bones. Your bones, most importantly, the pounding that we do on the pavement consistently is going to make those bones nice and dense. It's going to densen your bones all the way from your feet to your legs, to your hips, to even your back. Be cautious with your back. Remember to stretch, and stretching is so important. So stronger bones and muscles. And the very last one, and I think that was some of the most important, and probably one of the reasons why I started running, was stress reduction and mental health. Now, any type of physical activity is going to help you with stress management and your mental health, and any form of exercise and anything you do. I'm going to say, for me, running has been the biggest therapy for me. And I advise anybody, even if you're doing just a little bit, continue to push further and further. It really wasn't until I found myself out there about 6 to 7 miles out in the middle of nowhere. I was going into past my second city, and I remember just breaking down of all the things that I was going through in my life that were just so difficult, and I was kind of breaking down internally, and I needed to get 1 more mile in to head on back and finish my 14 miles. So when I finally last mile was almost like it was my 7th mile in, and I just remember saying, this running has really like allowed me to sit in the pain and be repetitious and continue to move forward. As you're mentally sitting in your pain and your suffering of your mind, of any kind of difficulties that you're going through, anything, for anybody, man or woman, any kind of difficulties, and you're sitting there and there's only you. There's nobody here to the left of you, no one to the right of you. There's no one there to pick you up and move you forward. Only you can go forward. Only you. And you have no choice. And you have to finish. It is that consistency of moving forward while going through your difficult struggles, maybe physically or mentally, that is going to train you in your mental muscle and your mind, discipline you through the difficult times in life. Please, guys, stick with your workouts, stick with your running, pick it up. Don't pick up whatever you can around you. There is no excuse. This is the way out to mental health. They'll make you believe that it's medicine. They'll make you believe that it's sex, drugs, alcohol. They'll make you believe it's all these things. Guys, there is nothing outside of you but the will and the strength of your mind and body to move forward and get yourself out of these difficult situations. Pick up running, pick up workouts. I love you guys so much. Let me give you a sneak peek. These are a couple of my shoes I'll be showing you on my next video. My running shoes, and one of my favorites, my all-time favorites. Mwah, I would almost kiss it, but I'm not going to because it's already hit the floor. Guys, I'll see you again soon. I love you very much, and we'll talk again soon. Bye.